She's an education consultant, motivational speaker, and a happiness coach. Kim Strobel with Strobel Education. You've done a lot of research on the subject of happiness. What'd you find out?
Well, I follow a lot of Sean Aker, who is a positive psychology teacher at Harvard University, and he's really dug in and found that, our happiness, pieces of it are very much in our control. And so when we look at happiness, 50% is genetic, comes from your mom or dad or a mixture of both, and you can't do anything about it. 10% is your external circumstances, but 40%, Mike, is up for grabs. Every single one of us has the ability.
So we can make a difference.
We can, yes.
You mentioned as a teacher, you want to bring, what's the biggest deterrent from happiness in the classroom for a teacher, let alone the kids?
Well, the external circumstances in the teaching field are huge and vast, and it's really difficult for us to not let that kind of impede our own happiness. And I find that teachers especially, and in all reality, Mike, everyone in the world that we're living in, very fast paced, it's difficult to find time for yourself. Our jobs are demanding, our home lives are demanding, and so how do we really start to value ourselves as human beings?
Now, people, you hold seminars or classes, right? People are signing up. Where and when do you hold them, Kim?
Yeah, so the happiness workshops, you can go to www.kimstrobel.com. and you can get on an email list, and we send happiness tips monthly, and we let you know about upcoming workshops. I get hired by hospitals and businesses to come in and work with their employees and get their well-being in check. And then for the education piece, it's strobeleducation.com.
And if you go to one workshop, do you have a series of them?
Yeah, so we try to do, right now we have 2 that we host ourselves every year in Evansville. Okay. But then again, we get hired to go on site a lot of times as well and do some coaching from that perspective.
When's the next one, and where might you be holding it?
Well, so the next one is going to be in September. Okay. And it will probably be at the Tropicana here in Evansville. Again, if you get signed up for our newsletter, we'll make sure you get the information out there, but it's going to be about a 2-hour workshop.
And your newsletter, you can access that every day because you change it every day, don't you?
Well, I send an email out every other week, kind of just a little uplifting story and happiness tip to kind of reset our lens towards positive.
What's the one or 2 key tips for young people today to become better students, to just be happier, Kim?
Really, it's to start to value yourself enough to fill your cup up first sometimes. Putting yourself first isn't selfish, Mike.
There you go.
Everyone benefits.
Kim Strobel, founder of Strobel Education. Go to kimstrobel.com for more,
yes.
Right? Kim, thanks for your expertise.
Thank you for having me.
Great to have you. When we come back, you think you might need some tree service if your yard with all this rain is a shambles, and say, hey, I need some help? Arborist Steve Kleesner, he's with GE Tree Service, can certainly help you out, and here's how you reach him. Call these numbers, 812-433-3456, 1-800-959-1414. Ask the expert coming up.